Consider skipping to 30 seconds if you absolutely despise physics. If you've ever taken a physics class, you may be familiar with the concept of terminal velocity. Basically, whenever an object is falling on Earth, or in Minecraft, it has two forces acting on it, gravity and air resistance. Now, air resistance is pretty complicated. It's the force that makes a feather fall slowly, or that allows a parachute to slow down a falling pilot. But what you need to know about air resistance is that it increases as the speed of a falling object increases. This is in contrast to most other forces, like gravity, which is constant for any given object. So the moment a skydiver jumps out of a plane, they'll be gaining speed very quickly, because gravity's pulling them down, but they're not going fast enough for air resistance to have any noticeable effect in slowing them down. But the faster they go, the more air resistance builds, and the harder it will be to speed up. As it gets increasingly difficult to speed up, your speed eventually plateaus and you hit what's called terminal velocity, the maximum speed a given fallen object can reach. Now, how the heck does this relate to water MLGs in Minecraft? If you've ever done a water bucket MLG in Minecraft, which basically just means falling and then negating fall damage by placing water right before you hit the ground, then you've probably realized that it gets harder and harder the higher up you start from. This is because when you start higher up, you have more time to gain speed, so you'll be going faster when you hit the ground, and if you're going faster, you'll have less time to actually place the water. Therefore, a maximum difficulty water bucket MLG, and therefore a maximum coolness water bucket MLG, requires you to be traveling at terminal velocity, or maximum speed, before you hit the ground. For a Minecraft player, this value is about 78.4 blocks per second. And unless you have a particularly unsatisfying social life, none of you have ever achieved this speed in Minecraft. The height you have to fall to reach terminal velocity is about 2100 blocks. Because remember, the graph is an asymptote. It gets harder to speed up the faster you're already going. It is therefore unachievable to reach terminal velocity in survival due to the 256 block build height limit. The fastest speed you can reach is about 69.6 blocks per second. This is therefore the coolest water bucket MLG. Yeah, so I tried to do this MLG, but I'm not sure if it's actually humanly possible. I estimated the distance you can place the bucket from and divided that by terminal velocity and basically found that you would have about a 40 millisecond window to place the water. And I don't know if you know this, but the average human reaction time is about 250 milliseconds, and the fastest ever recorded was 120 milliseconds. So to land this, you would basically have to both know your own reaction time and have such precision and timing that you could account for your reaction time when placing the water. And while my reaction time is pretty good, it's not that good. So I did what any YouTuber would, and forced my Discord server to do it. The rules were simple. No auto-clicker, you must start from y equals 2400, and you must include a reaction time test. In anticipation of the Steam Summer Sale, I also made the bounty a $10 Steam gift card. The race was on. And they did it in 5 minutes. So, the bad news is, I suck at Minecraft, and apparently I'm the only one that can't do a terminal velocity MLG. The good news is, this MLG is actually super possible if you're not me. So, see if you can do it. Feel free to tweet it at me or make a post in my Discord if you managed to make this scientifically awesome MLG. If you made it this far, thanks. I know physics is never fun to listen to. Feel free to sub if you found this cool, or follow me on Twitch, where I stream trivia, Minecraft, GeoGuessr, and more at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I also have a Discord linked in the description. It's a cult, if you wanted to join a cult. See ya!